What's up, guys? Today we're looking at some of the key features of the newly redesigned LPX equipment trailer. The LPX is nearing a decade as a signature model for Diamond C, and it just keeps getting better. Right up here at the front, we have the Smol 2-speed jack as standard equipment, much smoother than the industry standard 12K jacks that you see. I dub it as the Ferrari of 12K jacks. It's just that smooth. Again, 2 speeds, low and high gear, making hooking up and unhooking a lot easier when it's a standard jack. So you'll notice that the tongue kind of steps down here. We now have as standard equipment, no matter which GVWR package you select, the engineered beam tongue assembly. So it is lighter and stronger than your standard structural beam or a mill beam. And it also gives us some added height for our storage inside. You can see how the frame kind of steps down here. We've added some extra height in there to where that when we open the HD V-tongue lid, inside you have a lot of space in here for storage. You have a standard divider now inside, so if you want to keep your spare tire in here, you can keep it over to that side. There's plenty of room. And then you have this side for all kinds of other, whether it's straps, chains, tools, things like that. Or you don't have your spare in there and you've got plenty of room for all kinds of stuff. It's also pre-drilled, so if you wanted to add has a bolt pattern, I should say, inside. So if you want to add a hydraulic jack, you can do that later. You know, lots of options there. The cool thing about the HD V-tongue lid, you saw the storage inside, but we kept this really cool continuous deck space theme going where you can pass straight from the deck of the trailer right over onto the tongue if you need that added deck space. So on a lot of your normal industry standard trailers, this area is kind of void. It may have a toolbox, but you can't use it as deck space. Whereas on the LPX, we have run the HD V-tongue lid on it for almost that whole 10 years. And it gives you that added deck space to be able to haul either longer material than the bed of the trailer, or a pump, a generator, maybe it's a job box. You even need to put a scissor lift, up here on the tongue. You can do it. It can get you out of a bind. If you don't have that room in your truck or the tow vehicle, you can use this extended deck space as well. Have an added step as standard equipment here now, where this tongue joins the frame, makes it nice to be able to get up and down, off and on to the deck of the trailer. We also have in the rub rail and stake pockets. So rub rail and stake pockets were standard. So you have, this is what you call rub rail. These are stake pockets. Before, we had a big, thick stake pocket that was oversized, and the stake pocket accessories didn't work really well with it. So now these are redesigned to accept your normal stake pocket accessories. As well, we made pipe spools standard between the stake pockets, so that is great for chaining down. So you want to wrap a chain around that to tie down a bobcat or an excavator, a skid steer, something like that. You've got those chain spools now as standard equipment. Jump on DiamondC.com. Get on the LPX page. It has tons of other options and features. You can make them different colors, links, gooseneck, bumper pull, different axle combinations. Make one to fit the work you need to do today.